They tell you smoke disappears. They're wrong. Every ember leaves a trail. Every trail climbs higher than the clouds, higher than the stars, higher than heaven. There's a place the living were never meant to find. They call it the hollow above. I left to go. Oh, fire tower hidden deep in the woods below. Cold air creeping through the cracks in the trees. Nothing but the darkness and the sound of the breeze. We came for a moment where the world couldn't reach. Away from the noise and the lies that it feeds. Trying to forget every scar we carry. Trying to escape all the weight that we buried. Moon hanging low like it knew what was there. Something in the silence made the whole place feel weird. Lit up the flame and watched the smoke rise, but it didn't drift away into the midnight sky. It climbed like a ladder through the clouds above, moving with a purpose like it wanted us to come. No wind in the air, no reason why, just a trail of smoke leading into the night. We looked at each other, nobody spoke, because deep down we knew what the darkness had shown. We weren't chasing the smoke was calling us home. Welcome to the hollow above, where the lost souls rise, where the black clouds breathe beneath the dead moon sky. Ash falls slow while the cold winds call. No angels waiting when you pass through it all. Every spark holds a story that time left behind. Every flame opens doors to the forgotten side. Follow the smoke as it carries you now. There ain't no way back from the hollow above. Stepped up the smoke and the world went still. Clouds underneath us like an endless hill. No ground beneath us, no stars overhead. Just a kingdom of shadows where the forgotten tread. Black trees growing from the edge of the sky. Dead branches reaching where the lost spirits fly. Gravestones floating through oceans of gray. Names worn away from the souls that escaped. Blue flames burning with no heat in the air. Ghosts sitting silent like they belong there. Broken halos hanging from branches below. Like even the angels got lost in the smoke. Every step deeper, the silence grew louder. The clouds started shifting like something was watching. Then through the mist came a figure unknown. A face made of smoke with a voice like stone. He looked at us like he'd seen us before, like he knew every secret we carried before. He whispered softly as the shadows moved. Nothing disappears, everything finds its way through. Welcome to the hollow above, where the lost souls rise, where the black clouds breathe beneath the dead moon sky. Ash falls slow while the cold winds call. No angels waiting when you pass through it all. Every spark holds a story that time left behind. Every flame opens doors to the forgotten side. Follow the smoke as it carries you now. There ain't no way back from the hollow above. The guide looked back as the darkness grew. Before you go farther, there's something you need to know. This place remembers every flame you've made, every secret whispered, every choice you've saved. Never let your fire disappear, never follow the voices you hear. Never turn back when the shadows call, because once you rise, you've already fallen. We follow the guide through the heart of the mist, past forgotten memories that the world had dismissed. Every cloud held a moment that we buried away. Every shadow carried a piece of yesterday. The stars weren't stars, they were ashes that glowed from every lost flame that the living let go. The rivers ran black with the dreams left behind. A graveyard of memories frozen in time. The guy turned around with a look in his eyes, like he'd watched us arrive through 1,000 nights. He said, you still don't understand why you're here. You think you found this place because you followed the trail, but every spark that you carried, every flame that you made, every night that you vanished, every choice that you gave was a piece of the path that was leading you through. The hollow above was always calling for you. I looked at my hands as the smoke passed through, saw pieces of myself in the clouds turning blue. I wasn't a visitor, I wasn't lost. I was just another ember, finding where I belong. Welcome to the hollow above, where the lost souls rise, where the black clouds breathe beneath the dead moon sky. Ash falls slow, but the cold winds call. No angels waiting, but we don't need them at all. Holds a story that time couldn't erase. Every flame brought We were back at the tower.